Okay. Fuck, this is big. This is one of the most momentous things I think I've ever done, and I'm fully backing it.
Oh, this could be so much.
I'm deleting him.
Nice.
Delete.
Christ, why am I doing this?
Oh my god! I've done it!
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Well, hello there.
My friend.
Welcome to the new Ironman, everybody. We put out the video a few days ago. This seemed like the best solution. As you can see, out with the old, in with the new. I have a new character whose model I really, really enjoy. For people that are new, I was doing an Ironman on a fresh start server, but it kind of died, and so the choice was, and then I was spending more and more time on my character on Delos, which is the legacy server, and had best in slot items, but I was missing the Iron Man, and I was just kind of like, I just want to be doing the Iron Man on the server where my guild is, where I can do PvP with my guild. And so yeah, I just bit the bullet, deleted my old character, and I have started an Iron Man from fresh. Everyone thinks I'm nuts, everyone thinks I'm crazy, but there's nothing crazy about doing an Iron Man. And if you don't know what an Iron Man is, it is you can't trade with other players, you can't use the trade house basically. And this is a PvP Iron Man, so I have to be PvP flagged the whole time, unless like I'm queuing for a dungeon or something. So that's what it is. I've done it before on the fresh start servers, but they died, so I'm starting to fresh, but it's kind of good because I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit more now, and it's going to be very mage centric with a bit of healer on the side, I think. So expect some magic. Yeah, I'm like super excited. I'll still be doing the PvP content, but it'll all be under the umbrella of the Iron Man. So I feel this kills lots of birds with one stone. I will be buying best in slot gear only for wars, because I need to be competitive for wars, and that was kind of the deal of me doing this, was that I will be using best in slot gear for wars only. And then as I get my Iron Man up and start to get better gear, then I'll just obviously stop using the gear. I'll never buy gear again after that, if that makes any sense. I'll just use the gear that I've crafted. But, you know, I don't want to be going into a war shit gear, so. I would also like to add that if you are feeling a little flustered by New World, a little bit like there's no content, you're sick of just doing OPRs over and over, or maybe doing arenas over and over, I highly suggest trying an Iron Man. It makes the game, you enjoy the content much, much more, because everything is like a benefit to you. Like, you find some linen in a field, you use it because you use that to make your gear. You get some armor from a PvE dungeon. That's awesome. You use it because you're actually going to use it, because you don't, like, you're not like just buying your gear off the trade house. So it's like every part of the game, like, I was actually looking forward to events because it would mean I'd get some cool unique gear that I didn't have before. I found that when I was just doing PvP and bought my gear, I got really bored because I'd just be sitting there waiting for like the you know, just waiting for the next OPR essentially. Whereas this is like, you've always got something to do. You're crafting, you're doing OPRs, you're like doing dungeons. It's really, really fun. So if you are getting a bit burnt out by the game, highly recommend you do an Iron Man. And if you're on Delos and you want a guild to come join, let me know. But here we are on the Iron Man. I have just kind of rushed us through to the last quest in Monarch's Bluff, because I figure sort of everyone's kind of done that, so there's no point in me kind of going through that. But I did a lot of crafting on the way. I was in no rush. As you can see, Leos has come and joined me. He's like my duo partner. He's doing an Ironman as well. Oh yeah, the other caveat is we're allowed to trade with each other because we're both doing Ironman, so that was like a little bit of a unique difference. But yeah, so I've just sort of run through to the end, but I did a lot of crafting on the way because, you know, there's no rush. So I'm just sort of taking it easy. So I've done quite a bit of crafting, but I made my way up to the kind of final boss in the storyline and then finish that off. So after that, I go meet Giannis for the first time. I'm trying not to push too far ahead in terms of the main quest line because I'm waiting for Leos to catch up. So my plan was to just kind of get to Giannis, do the first quest that takes me into Everfall, and then I was going to leave it for Leos to catch up to me in the quest line and do crafting and get my trade skills up while I wait. So that's the plan. So after that's done, I finally trek all the way over to Everfall. So make my way into the great city of Everfall, and then you know what that means. It's time to choose my faction. There's not actually many choices because I've got to join the same faction as my guild, so... I'm trying to make it to the faction vendor, but I cannot walk past a farm or a building now, having done an Ironman, and not try to loot it of all its goods, because, you know, I'm going to need these things later on, especially things like wire fiber, which, you know, as a non-Ironman, you're like, oh, no problems, I'll just go buy some for like 5 cents or whatever it's worth. But no, that stuff is a major bottleneck in the Ironman, because it's, you just never have enough. So every time I walk past a farm, I'm like, oh, well, there could be stuff here, food here growing, or like, you know, there could be chests where I get wire fiber. So I literally spent like an hour plucking everything, looting everything out of this farm here before I even made it to the faction vendor. But when I did, you know, of course I'm gonna go Covenant. What else would I go? Syndicate? Like, come on, as if I would ever do that. Then I have to head over to the Covenant Church, but before I go, I have to organise my banks, because I have been doing a lot of collecting along the way. So I take everything out of Monarch's Bluff and I chuck it into the Everfall Bank, which becomes my new main kind of trading city for the foreseeable future anyway. And then I go and do some crafting, so this is kind of where I'm at with a lot of things. Alright, so based on my other Ironman, my plan at this stage is to level up engineering to start with, because that's going to enable me to get good crafting tools. So that's going to speed up my ability to craft, because I'll be like crafting faster. So level up engineering, and also level up apparel. I can't remember what its actual name is, because then I can make bags, which means I'm going to be able to hold more shit. So I'm just trying to work on those things that are actually going to help me craft more efficiently. I didn't do that last time, and I felt like that was like a bad move. Also, Arcane is just going to level itself, because I'll be needing to make potions. So you can see here, crafting the old alchemy. So yeah, everything's kind of popping up. Alright, so with that done, I come over to the Covenant Church and pick up these quests to start. Kill some of these ghosts that have been causing some trouble. I have to say, I've actually been really enjoying playing the Blunderbuss, and as rude as it sounds, I really like blowing my load right into their face, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I do that, I rotate some stones. Yeah, so then I finally have to face the boss. Should be easy. I mean, I'm a mage, you won't even be able to reach me. Oh. Yeah, let me tell you, wasn't easy. I had to kite the hell out of this dude to kill him. It was actually quite hard work. But anyway, it's done. So anyway, I come to hand in the quest, and I talk to this Florina, and then she goes, yeah, no problems. Can you go talk to Lumen Beza? And it's like, she's like right next to us. Couldn't you just like go, hey, Beza, can this guy join or something? Like, she's like right here. And then she's like, I've heard great things about you. I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised. The person that's talking about me is standing right next to you. But anyway, I make the decision. I join the Mighty Covenant like there was any choice, like there was another faction that would be even half as good. And I will let my magic shine. within this great faction. Right, first things first, I need bags, so I get a minor rune of holding. And with that, I head back to Everfall, and I make myself the bag. Here's hoping that I get a good trait. I press craft, obviously, to make it, and I actually get a pretty good trait that reduces the weight of iron and all that kind of stuff. So, not too bad for my first bag, so chuck that on. With my remaining linen and goods that I've collected, I make myself some armoring, because obviously that's what I'm wanting to focus on, is the armoring, so I can make myself more bags in the future, better bags, and also not just armoring, but yeah, engineering is also what I'm focusing on. One of the advantages of having already done an Ironman is I know where all the good places are to go and get mats, so I go and do my old iron route, so I make my way down to the town, and I start, and then I just do my little iron route, and it was all there for me to pick up, so I get a whole bunch of iron. The problem is, I can't actually do the whole iron route, because then I get encumbered, because I don't have enough bags to actually hold it yet, so this is becoming a bit of a problem, so I definitely need to make some new bags. But that's going to have to wait, because I need to get faction points before I can make a bigger bag, so what I also need to do is get my engineering up to 50, so I can make myself some steel tools. So I get out there and I start chopping down some young wood, young trees. God, it's so weird not being able to chop down mature trees. But I must say, what I also like is about the simplicity of crafting at low levels, because you just basically collect some wood and then you can make what you need. You don't have to like refine it into a whole bunch of other stuff, so I kind of appreciate that. But anyway, I collect a whole bunch of wood. Alright, the aim is 50, so I make myself 12 bows. That should get me pretty much close to there. That's alright. Well, I mean, that's okay. I can just make some blunderbusses. That should get me there. Easy peasy. Okay, we're getting there. A couple of muskets. Will that get me over the line there to 50? Ah, man. Why does this always happen to me? Don't worry, everyone. I had a little trick up my sleeve. We finally got there. Got ourselves to 50. Now we can make ourselves some steel tools. 50 engineering.
See.
But then Leos finally catches up to me, and so he's going to do the Covenant quest, so I have to help him, I have to guide him so that he gets accepted. He is above the bar that you need to get to in order to get into this amazing faction. Yeah, no, he did okay. Yeah, I'd say like a C+. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah.
C+.
Don't worry about it.
C+.
Don't worry about it.
Ah, you just killed all these people, didn't you?
Yeah.
Line of second stone.
Jack, you just need to go kill more of these fucking white things. Oh, we're definitely right in the middle of B territory now. And you just shot a rock. So, I'll get him for you. He's over here.
You bumped to the wrong side now. So I've not done this quest like 10 times, so I don't exactly know.
And that's why I'm judging you. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy watching this.
Really?
Yeah. And here we have Temple Invictus versus Leos Painfera. He goes in for the big hit, takes a healing potion, gets his health back down. Leos is lacing him with some arrows. Oh shit, he's in trouble. He's going through the same shit I went through when I realised, my god, this boss might actually kill me. Gets in some nice rapier attacks there. He's weaving in, he's weaving out. He's making sure he doesn't get the big hit. Here the boss goes to the big dive attack, but Leos dodges it really well. Oh, knocks him on his ass. He's in trouble. What's he going to do? Let's hope he's got some potions ready. Doesn't look like he does. puts an explosive arrow right up his rectum. He's playing it. Oh shit, it's close. Who's gonna win? Oh my god, no, run!
Can't you fucking help?
Dodge, he's fighting for his life here. Dan didn't, what's my name? Camo didn't need any help when he did his, but looks like he might have your potion! Oh my god, that was close!
I've got like 10 seconds left on my potion.
I wouldn't take him. The guys, I wouldn't take him. Tell her not to take him. Come on in, Leo. Did really good, buddy. That was like a solid C-. We're really dropping the quality. This fucking lazy bitch, go talk to Simpsons Josh. They're fucking here. They're at the same table.
Done it.
Telling me to go talk to them. They're right here. Can't you just be like, oh, hey, Beza, can you let them in? Yeah, sure. No, I'll go, Florina, go talk to Beza. Hi, Beza. This is awkward. I'm sure you just heard what they said. Anyway, welcome. Welcome in. Welcome in, friend.
Ooh.
To the Covenant. Anyway, friends, here we are back again with the new Ironman series. Leos is back as well. We're now in the mighty Covenant. Looking forward to some PvP, some wars, some more Ironman content. Hope you enjoy the new series, and I will see you all in the next couple of days with the next episode. Thank you very much.